Trains, what can I say? I've just got off a train this morning which remarkably was on time, but it wasn't for a lot of other people, and I've had my usual slew of email complaints from constituents who've had cancelled trains, very late trains, crowded trains, and the shambles that is GTR goes on. Just to make it clear, along with all the other Sussex MPs, we've made it absolutely clear to Chris Grayling, the Secretary of State for Transport, that we don't think GTR are up to the job. We want their franchise taken away as soon as possible, and somebody competent, capable of running a decent, reliable railway service brought in to take it over. We're going to have the results from the Glaister independent review on what went wrong with the latest shambles over the new timetable, and as soon as that report, we've made it clear to Chris Grayling that he needs to take action and get rid of that franchise then. The other issue that's come up that really annoys me, and I've no doubt is causing a lot of concern amongst constituents, is the announcement that the price rises, which are coming in next year, are likely to be 3.2%, which is the CPI figure for inflation. Now, actually, rail fares have been frozen for the last 6 years, so they only go up for the value of inflation. But frankly, any company that has been offering the sort of service or lack of service that GTR has been doing in the last 18 months or more shouldn't be talking about price rises, shouldn't be talking about price freezes, should be talking about price cuts and a proper compensation scheme for the appalling service, inconvenience, extra costs that so many of my constituents and thousands of commuters across the south in particular have been put through cancelled trains, through having to take taxis, through having to change their work patterns, losing days at work, and so on. It has been completely unacceptable. I'm the first to admit that. I want to apologise on behalf of the train operators, but they are a private company. They need to be doing a better job, and as they can't, somebody else needs to be doing that. I've been getting, as I say, loads of complaints. Here's a latest clutch. I've been passing these on to the Secretary of State for Transport as examples of just how this service is still not up to muster. And the other thing I noticed today coming in the station platform was a poster announcing the upgrade, the further upgrade of the Brighton-London line. Hooray! But it's going to mean 34 days over the next 6 to 9 months of a disrupted service or no service for this upgrade. Well, I think a lot of my constituents would like to know what an upgrade actually amounts to, on the top of a completely unreliable service, cancelled, overcrowded, overrunning trains, completely unjustified price rises. Now there's going to be further disruption in the next year. It's not good enough, and that's why I have written again to Chris Grayling to say this nonsense has got to come to a stop as soon as possible, because we all need a service that we can rely on. We haven't got one at the moment, and we need to do something about it urgently. They can run better train services in other parts of the country. They can run better train services in other parts of Europe. Why can't we have a decent train service in the southeast?